Anyways, hey, it's your girl, the one and only. But y'all already knew. Y'all already knew.
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Legion Minds in Motion. Welcome to my podcast series where I talk to local entrepreneurs about the good, the bad, the ugly. In this series I call Sunset Views and Interviews. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Legion Mind in Motion, and today we have
The one and only Sheena.
I finally got her on the show. I've been waiting for 10 years
I thought it was 12.
and a half. Alright, so Sheena, thank you for coming to the show. It's been a long time. Sheena is one of my closest friends, and she is one of the last person to come on my show, so I have to call her out.
This is not the last. I'm not going to be the last.
You better not. Amen to that. So please take a sip of the drink and tell me what this drink reminds you of.
This drink reminds me of... It's dark. That's all I have to know. It's dark. It reminds me of that man.
Oh, behave. Yeah.
That's it reminds me of that man.
What?
Yeah. It reminds me. Don't ask which one. Just next.
So take a sip of the drink. Tell me what it reminds you of.
Bro soda.
Exactly. People.
All right. Now we get that out of the way, because what did you want to be when you were growing up? Are you doing what you're doing right now?
No.
No, what you wanted to be?
I always wanted to be a nurse, which I still can be a nurse.
Oh yeah.
But I always wanted to be a nurse.
Okay. So what do you do right now?
Right now, a travel stylist, a travel braider at that.
Travel braider. For those who don't know, could you please explain what?
For those who don't know, I am the famous Sheena from Beautified by Sheena. Yeah.
And you traveled. Where have you traveled to do here?
To here, New York, St. Thomas and Croix, Texas, Florida.
Wow.
Orlando, Miami.
It's a long list.
It's not a long list, but
you go those places often.
Often, very much often.
Okay. So you just pick a place and then you let people know. How do people get in contact with you?
So first I decide where I want to go. Then I post a flyer and see, the engagement.
Yes.
And then I go off that. So the more engagement, the time frame and stuff.
Right. So are you a full-time entrepreneur, or do you have a...
Yes, I'm a full-time entrepreneur. That's a 9 to 5, 24, 365. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been doing here?
I've been doing here for, you could say more than 12 years. At least more than 12 years.
Wow. That's good. And you do all ages? No matter?
All ages, all size, all genders.
I don't know what's going on in the world anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, be careful now.
That's why I said all.
Yeah.
I did not exclude nobody.
Yeah, right. All. Right.
Yeah.
So what goals do you have for yourself this year?
My goals for this year. I really don't set goals for the whole year. I don't set goals. Like the goals that I set, I don't go with the flow. So if I travel into this place, if I travel into one place, what I do is set a certain amount of clients that I want to, and that's how I go. Like I don't just set goals for the whole year. Because remember, tomorrow is never promised.
Right.
So if I have to choose to, okay, I'll be here this week, I'll set a goal as in, or I want like at least 5 clients. And go from there. And once I, accomplish that goal and I have more, even though it could be more, Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
so tell the people, name something that you accomplished this year that you have. Well, no, last year because the year just started January. If you did, then you could state it. But name something that you accomplished last year or this year that you're already you are proud of.
I would have say it, but I can't as yet because it's
Ah,
not out there yet, so I can't
okay,
as
okay,
yet.
okay, okay, okay.
But this year, y'all gonna see the accomplishment.
What got you into hair braiding?
For those of you who know, and those of you who don't know, let me just, yeah. If you know, you know. My mother was one of the best hairstylists in St. Croix, US Virgin Islands. Big up yourself, Diane, the one and only Sexy D. Yeah. So if you know Diane, you know where I get it from.
Right.
So from Pampas days, going into the shop, seeing my mother braiding, doing hair. I used to like to go to the salon with, my bestie, Kamari. Yeah, we used to ramp hard in our salon. But I never thought I would have want to do hair or like doing hair. I think being there so much, I didn't want to do it. Like growing up, I used to be like, I don't think I want to do hair. This is too much long hours. That I never wanted to do that.
So what was that moment for you? Like
Then when I reached like probably, like I think it was, yeah, like probably not junior high. Probably before junior high, I started braiding my little sister hair. And I think when I reached junior high, I've been, getting into it more. You'd be in the hood, come find a little $10 braid up, whoop on the weekend. Make sure I get that coins though.
right.
Braid the little kids here in his little, bar I raise, where. Check me out. Braid, yeah, a little $10, get a little coins. Then after I start to be like, okay, and it's like nobody never teach me how to do hair. Nobody never teach me how to braid.
Not self-taught?
It was self-taught. I guess but I could anything. Anytime I see something and I try to do it, I have to jump.
Oh,
and
wow.
once I see it, like one or two times, I good. So I guess watching my mother so much, like I could do this in my sleep now.
Wow.
I really can. After the years go by, it progressed. And then I had one point at time when I moved Florida. I really wasn't doing hair a lot, and I found myself like really in a dark spot. As in, like me doing hair, I feel like I would have gained how to braid hair. So I was like, you know what? Let me take it to the next level and do it for sure. When I walk.
Well, that was the next question I asked you. Like, so they. No, you good.
Sorry. Next.
So, like, how do you? I know everybody deals with depression. How do you deal with depression? If you want to share that with the viewers.
Dealing with depression. How would I deal with my depression? I had to book a flight and schedule appointments. I'm sorry. I had like braiding hair is my comfort. Like literally braiding hair is my comfort. Like if I'm not doing hair, I'd be like, wow. Like why can't I feel so restless?
Oh wow, that's different.
Yeah, I really
everybody
I really
has
love
their
it.
own thing. Okay.
I really, really love it.
So you do this every day?
Every day, 24. I love it. I want to be a braid so bad. I want to be a braid so bad.
That's a good one. So what was some setbacks you had last year that you overcame? Any setbacks?
I don't think I have no. I have no setbacks.
Wow, that's good. Congratulations to you. A great year for you last year.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
It was really a great year last year. Really.
Really. Wow, no students self-taught and
I had no setbacks. Thinking about
so
it.
do you want to give anybody any insight, the viewers any insight of what you have planned to take it to the next level? No, not yet.
I would have given insight, but I like to run with stuff. And I don't like that. And a lot of people have bad juju out here. That's how to be like, when you have like goals and plans and stuff in place, let your accomplishments speak. Like after you done everything, let it speak. You can tell a little, not even family, because sometimes they don't run them out too much. Because you tell Sarah gonna call mommy and Auntie Juju and the neighbor down the street and tell them. And then so yeah.
Are you like man? Cut it out.
If you have anything you doing, start it. Yeah. Don't really, you don't have to really tell nobody until it's finished. And if you do, make sure it's people that you actually trust.
Living in your house, trying to raise your family in a law-abiding manner. 9 o'clock in the morning, gunman in your hole.
And want good for you. Because sometimes you don't think some people want good for you, but they just want to know your business so they can run with it. So it's not everybody want good for you.
I feel that. What would be some advice that you would tell someone that's aspiring to be a hairstylist or braider?
Wow.
Yes. Good one. Keep it PG-13.
Wow. Advice I would give is never give up. Keep pushing, and consistency is key.
I like that.
Yep. Because I
I
had
agree
to,
with you.
I don't say that, but I don't find myself not at some point. Sometimes, you just slack off and procrastinate. But consistency is key. Never give up.
Right.
And
So
keep
what's
going.
a quote you live by? You go by day to get through the business and whatnot.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never
In
give up.
anything you do, it don't matter what it is. Just never give up. Gotta keep pushing.
Any was a discouragement from people like try and talk you down, and how
I
do you
feel
feel
like
them?
I never had that because people had known my mother so good for doing hair. So I have people here that do that. I didn't even know they probably see me pampers before. I can't believe I doing this now. So it's like when they see, they be like, I'm so glad, like somebody pick up the trade from my mother. Then I be like, okay, but I don't be knowing them, but they be knowing me, because they know my whole
Well,
hair.
that's how it is
So
in the
I guess
Caribbean.
since like they know my mother used to do hair, it's like,
Right.
so I feel like when they see me doing like their grandkids hair now, or so I never really had numbers that discourage. If it's one thing my family gonna do is encourage me. My friends, you already know, bestie. They always friends, family, sometimes people I don't even know.
So you surround
They
yourself
be-
with
yeah.
good people. That's a good.
That's the next thing too. Always surround yourself with like-minded people like you.
Okay.
Always
I
surround
like that.
yourself
I
with
like that.
like-minded people. See, like me now, I always surround myself with like-minded people, as in entrepreneur, big business, big clothing brand.
Stop it. So where do you see yourself at 60 years old?
At 60 years old, I am going to be on my front porch, with my foot crossed and drinking tea, minding people's business with him. And y'all already know who that is. Guys, who the cup fit.
That is so funny. Well, Sheena, thank you for coming on Sunset Views and Interviews podcast show.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend, your uncle, your neighbor, your sister. Legion Minds in Motion. And don't forget to like my hair page, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Beautified by Sheena. Check the girl out. You book it or you look it? Which one? You book it? He like free stuff, so he don't book appointment. He don't do it. That ain't even got it. Cut the show! Cut the show!
This is going to the bloopers for sure.
Yep.
You ready to start?
I thought we were sorry.
No, wait, sorry.
Oh, sorry. My eyes are running, man. Wait. No, for real. I don't be. I don't be outside like that. See, so with me is my eyes and nose. And tonight we do coke.
Don't say that too loud. Or ice everything come for you.